Hi everybody, today I want to talk about restoring your eyesight with the use of urine therapy. This subject I've talked about in the past but I've never demonstrated and recommend suggestions. On my travels in making the film Urinate, I met a guy in Japan who gave me his business card and he had glasses on his business card and I was like, oh, you're wearing your glasses. And he told me that he stopped wearing glasses because his eyesight restored back to 2020 when he started using urine therapy. So the combination is usually drinking and ingesting urine. So that works from the inside out and helps restore some eyesight, but that doesn't always work. So a lot of the time people ask me, oh, well, what have you done? What have you tried? So basically, I've tried using aged urine with eyedroppers and just throughout the day drop them into my eyes. That really is quite painful, stings quite a lot, but it's very effective for reducing cataracts and getting rid of things like that in the eye and styes in the eye and those type of things technically. But when we're talking restoring vision, I always get a little cup like this. So it's just a little eye cup. You can just purchase that from anywhere. Fill it up with urine, which I'll do now. A little bit of fresh urine. Always, I prefer fresh and also clean the eye. It helps keeping the eyes, dry eye moist. So if you have dry eyes, it's great. So just hold the cup up, hold it over the eye, and just start blinking, rotate the eye, roll around the eye, look up and look down, and just do that for a good few minutes. If it runs on your face, don't panic because urine's really good for the skin. And once you've finished, I always tend to throw it out and start a new batch for the following eye. So the eye gets a little bit cleaner, you'll find start to get a little bit brighter. Obviously the more often you do it, the more effective it can be. And sometimes when I'm at the swimming pool, what I do is I fill up my goggles with urine, sneak into the toilet. I pop it on my head like that, which starts a little suction so they can be full. And it's not hard, it doesn't drip too much. And then when I'm in the pool, I just slip them over to the top of my eyes, like that. And then I pretty much do my laps while swimming, and my eyes are getting a really good soaking at that time. So, that's a good 10 to 15 minutes of dosing. So at that time, I sort of just, get a good wash out and clean the eye out in that way. Your morning urine is your strongest because you sleeping overnight, it has more components into it because you've rested. It is known to be the strongest. So if you do your everyday urine therapy, like some people do, have their glass in the morning, then wash your eyes as you go. I've met a couple of people that do this on a regular basis. They have their morning cup, they drink, they put it under their eyes each morning to help improve their eyesight. The length of time when this happens changes from person to person, and that all depends on a lot of variables, of course, is how often are you doing it, how many times are you, eye washing, how much do you drink, if you drink at all, how long your eyes have been, losing sight, and how long have you had glasses, those sort of things. Some people have claimed that they've thrown away their glasses after about 6 months of doing it, so it can be a slow process. It's not always an easy process because we forget to do that in the morning or the afternoon, or you're at work or you're in places that you can't really do that. That's the beauty of these little eye cups. They're really small. You can put them in your pocket. Every time you go to the bathroom at work, just do a couple of rinses and away you go. And you'll start to see a lot clearer, and you'll find that your eyes will be a lot less dry if you've got dry eyes, and it also cleans the eye out really well. So see how you go with experimenting with that, and feel free to write messages and tell us your stories. and use this as a community space for everybody to tell your experiences and whether it works or not. Because there is no scientific evidence, there is no collective information on this. A lot of it's anecdotal testimonials. Not to say that that's not anything. I think a record is really great, and the more people that can confirm that they've done this therapy and shown them and share their stories on this site to show people that there is a way to do it, and it's a free way to do it. You know, it doesn't cost you anything, and it could, you know, restore your sight to 20/20 vision. So all the best, and I hope you enjoy the videos. I'll try and do some more as I go along. At the moment, I'm busy trying to get my film Urinate into festivals, and then look for a sales agent, so that way after that we can introduce that on places like Netflix and so forth, so you can watch the film as well and learn more about this amazing therapy. Thanks very much.